Hi, I'm Mitchell Feigenberg, co-founder of Parents First, the first online provider of brain-based experiential learning programs that are focused entirely on improving parents' and children's lives. Parents First is dedicated to strengthening you as an individual, a parent, and a family member. Now, you remember in our last video, I promised that we would give you a chance to test your mind to see how open you really are. Most of us think we're quite open. And remember that our bumper sticker was all about, a parachute is like a mind and it only works when it's open. So we're going to do a little test, a self-test. It's kind of fun. And in a moment, I'm going to show you a slide on the screen in front of you. I want you to take a look at that slide and read it to yourself. So I'm going to guess that most of you saw a bird in the hand and Paris in the spring. Now, if you saw that, I tell you that I think most of you saw it that way because I've led this as a live exercise using the screen in front of several hundred people in a meeting room. And invariably, 90%, 95% even, see a bird in the hand and Paris in the spring. But that's not what it says. And as soon as I say that, most people, probably like you, say to themselves, of course that's what it says. I just read it. Well, I'm going to show it to you again. Now, once again, if you saw a bird in the hand and Paris in the spring, I want you to know that's not what it says. Now, as I say that, what goes on inside you? Some of you are probably going, what's going on here? Is this old guy up to some trick? Or maybe you're feeling a little defensive or suspicious or insecure or angry. Just notice your response, that's fine. And I want to say it again, you're wrong. W-R-O-N-G. That's not what it says. I'm going to give you one last time to read it, so look really closely. Here it is. Now, you may or may not still be seeing a bird in the hand in Paris in the spring. I'm going to show you what it really says. Look at this screen. And notice how we circle 2 extra thes. A bird in the hand and Paris in the spring. How did you not see that immediately? Most people don't, because our brains have an automatic capacity to fill in meaning. We're always looking for patterns. And it's a survival mechanism. It's very useful to us. But it has us see things that don't exist or miss things that do. One time I did this exercise with a huge audience in Los Angeles. And a woman in the audience raised her hand and said, Mitch, when I first read the slide, I saw that there were 2 extra thes. But then I blinked and they were gone. And that's how our brain can work. We don't see what is really in the world. We see what we believe is in the world. We don't hear what's being said to us. We hear what we think is going to be said to us. Now, when we're doing a little game like this on a video, it doesn't matter. It's not a problem. But I want you to consider that you do this with your children, with your partners and colleagues. And there's a place where it matters. We miss what's really going on. We see things that aren't there, or we don't see what really is there. What are you missing because you've already decided how things are. Today, I want you to reflect on moment to moment. Am I seeing what's really there? Am I hearing what's really being said? Or is my brain already making things up? And we'll be looking more in our next video at how this is important in our lives. Thanks so much for participating 100%. See you next time.